Evangelicals have a moral question about it.
There are about 41 million white evangelicals in America. According to the Pew Research Center, they're among the least likely to get vaccinated against COVID-19. About 45% said they wouldn't get a vaccine. Evangelical preacher and author Alex McFarland says his people have questions.
They want to know, is this really safe for my body? And the mixed messages that have come from Dr. Fauci in the White House, I believe, have caused a lot of evangelicals to wonder, can I really trust my government on matters of my personal health?
It wasn't the same as what Alex talked about, that the vaccine is too rushed and stuff like that. It's just that traditional issues that African Americans had with the government and experiment with medicine.
Odell Cleveland has coordinated the COVID testing and vaccine site at Mount Zion Church in Greensboro. So he's seen and heard a lot of vaccine hesitancy. The Tuskegee experiment is at the top of the list. That's when government doctors infected hundreds of black men with syphilis and didn't treat them even after penicillin was found to be a remedy. Some of those men died. Odell says he gets it, but he counters with the fact that COVID is still killing people.
And it's disproportionately people who look like me. So on one hand, we have what happened years ago, and on the other hand, we have what's happening now. So we just ask people to consider now. And that's been a big turn in a lot of African Americans starting to get the vaccine.
We introduced you to Alex and Odell in February. They started a podcast called I Hear Ya. They have tough conversations about race. The only rule is they end as brothers. They believe we all have more in common than what divides us.
I think one thing everybody agrees on is we want to reach the point of herd immunity where I don't know if it's antibodies or I don't know if it's the working of the vaccine, but we are able to be resistant to COVID. We're going to arrest this thing by living our lives and being out there and being able to be healthy and mobile and not sequestered away.
I believe that we reach herd immunity by following the science, of course, try to do social distancing, try to wear the mask, try to get vaccine, all that kind of stuff. But in the meantime, in between time, just like nature, if it doesn't occur, then people are going to die off.
Experts warn if more white evangelicals don't come around, herd immunity and the end of the pandemic could be a long way off. There have been similar warnings for black people. These two know how vital it is for faith leaders to show faith in the vaccine.
I've interviewed doctors. I believe the vaccines are safe. I believe that the vaccines, it's a responsible thing to do to take the vaccine.
A lot of African American pastors, yes, push the fact that they receive the vaccine, just like me. I have my card.
At the end of the day,
the virus has been politicized, of course, but the virus doesn't care about what political party we belong to. It doesn't care about the color of our skin.
In black and white, Tracy Clemens, Fox 8 News.